Hey y'all, welcome back to Sitting with Ashley. I'm Ashley. This is Collective Coffee. Well, Collective Cocktail, because things are escalating. I know I look crazy. Ooh, I've been chilling all day. So anyway, I just saw that the National Guard was deployed in Florida. Or no, not the Navy. Navy was deployed in Florida yesterday, I guess. So I really quick, if you haven't watched Mommy Preps, watch Mommy Preps. If you are a parent who has not prepped shit, start watching those. I'll go ahead and put the Amazon list for gear and other stuff, but I really wanted to come on here and touch about food prep. I'm not like a crazy prepper, but I do have enough food, and I just wanted to shed some light on this. I think one way that a good idea is, like, I have like some food in separate little bags, like easy to grab bags. I have some food in like some plastic containers. I have a fuck ton of rice in a couple different spots. Just think about non-perishable. Is it non-perishable or perishable? You know, canned food, pastas, rice. But whatever you do have of that, whatever you need to cook, make sure you have enough water. We've got some 5-gallon gallon. God, I'm so tired. 5-gallon things of water. You can get this shit on the TikTok shop in case you need it. That's where I got mine. I know this isn't TikTok, and I'm not trying to be a capitalist on TikTok, but I will share because I straight up have not used this shit, but I bought it to have it, you know? The only reason I haven't used this is because I don't have the jars. So this is a vacuum sealer for canning, for jars. I have a dehumidifier that I don't really use either. So I'm just kind of throwing out ideas. If you don't have any of that stuff, I recommend, just going to the store and getting some stuff. Ultimately, though, like what we've seen in Palestine, specifically, that's a really good case study for how the U.S. and other armies work and what they will do. If your shit gets bombed, you're not going to have shit, right? So that's why I think it's important to not keep everything in one spot. Have a couple things. You know, the hardcore preppers are like, I don't want to take that out. So I have this also from the TikTok shop, but it is something you have to charge. So if you don't have generators and stuff, if the power goes out, when the power goes out, whatever. Remember that we're in World War III. The draft just went through. The Navy is deployed. What else do you need to, another thing that I have done that you'll probably think I'm crazy, but it's a good idea. Where are they? Because I am a woman, I mean, I haven't done too much, but like, I've done things that make me feel good. Because I'm a woman, to keep people the fuck away from me, when I stopped drinking coffee, I started putting coffee in these little baggies as bartering things to barter. Another good thing to do that with is like painkillers, ibuprofen and stuff. If you have medication, I know you can't get like prescription shit very far out, but if you can get, enough medication for your kids, cough syrups, children's Motrin, or whatever you use for pain relief for kids, highly recommend doing that. So, if you can go to Walmart or whatever, just make one trip. If you haven't started anything, you're going to need more than one trip, more than likely. But food-wise and medicine-wise, make sure you're good. Seeds are another thing that you should probably buy to have on hand in a go bag or something. I don't think, personally, we're in any danger right now, but it is fire season where I am. And I feel like they're going to be burning, they being the powers that be, are going to be burning, like, all land. And just, the main objective is to get rid of everything, destroy everything that, like, currently exists, funnel people into the same areas, and then build these cities and enslave us all into these crazy-ass things. So that's literally their plan. Fire burners are a good thing, if you're bored. You can just, like, do this. You can also do them with toilet paper rolls and wax paper and dryer lint. I've done that on, I think it was a wake, bake, and make. Ultimately, if you just have to get prepared enough for, I mean, obviously bombing and shit, but like, if something were to happen where everything went out, you need to be able to cook, you need to be able to go to the bathroom, you need to be able to have your kids be comfortable in that transition. So we have portable DVD players, we have portable generators. I have pretty big solar stuff because I was off grid for a minute. But like, that's all stuff that I've been investing in for years. So if you're just starting, just get this stuff. Don't waste your fucking money on toilet paper and shit like that, like we did in 2020. Get stuff that you're actually gonna need, like food. But make sure, this is crucial, because nobody ever talks about this, make sure whatever food you have, like pastas and rices and beans, if you need water to cook it, make sure you have enough water to account for cooking, not only drinking and washing and all of the other things, but you need to have enough water for cooking as well. So there's a lot of gung-ho fucking preppers who have bomb shelters and bunkers and shit, and, you know, zombie apocalypse communes and compounds and stuff. I'm not that. I'm just letting you know it's not gonna hurt to go stock up on some shit that's not gonna go bad for a minute anyway. And I would say your risk assessment is dependent on where you're at in the country. Figure out what, you know, like we're in a very rural area. So like checkpoints would be put up if and when things get to a point. So traveling, we only have one grocery store, you know, shit like that, like we'd be kind of fucked. So yeah, go through your risk assessment on that, but honestly, don't fall into the trap of thinking that you're obsolete from this. Again, use things that you're seeing in Palestine as a case study of what's to come if and when bombs start dropping, okay? We're in World War III. That's a reality check. But like, you've arrived at this destination. We all have. You need to do something to ensure your kids are okay. All right? If you don't have kids and you just want to, you know, die and suffer, that's fine. That's your choice. If you have children, you need to do these things. Okay, have a good one.